Welcome back to Greg's Custom Build Shop. I'm here in my own kitchen and I had a tile that's loose on the floor. So I'm going to cut it out with my fine tool and try to replace it. So I'll give you a little eye of what's going on here. Straighten it up a little bit. There we go. So what I'm doing, this tile right here is loose. This one right here. You can hear it. I've already got some of the grout cut off. And that's the best way to do something like this, is so you don't break the tile or the tile next to it. This is porcelain tile, by the way. Very strong. Porcelain tile is very strong, but it's actually weak and will crack once it's loose on the floor and the grout's taken off. You could tap it and you could probably break it with your hand easy enough. So that's why it's tough tile, but not tough enough to keep it from cracking. I used to install shower doors and I used to drill through this. I'd always wait till after they grouted and it was dry before I'd try drilling through it. You could drill through it and it would just run, it would break. Even so, I used a good masonry bit. So that's what I'm doing now, is trying to break all this out. creating a lot of dust. I should have a dust mask on. I'm going to try to vacuum some of this up. Pretty loose. I can get it out without cracking it. I can use the same tile. This one here's next to it, and the left is, I can hear it's loose. So I may do that one too. If I can't get some. It's nice and tight everywhere else, so might be able to get away with it. Depends on what it looks like underneath. Put some sealant under there to keep it from, like here it's still pretty tight. Just kind of be easy with it and work it loose. Like I said, I got 6 or 7 other tiles, so it's not that critical. If I do, I'm going to cut a little bit more right here. Yeah, it's pretty tight still right here. Stuck pretty good. I don't want to crack this other tile. So, just trying to work it loose. If it breaks, it breaks. I don't care. Not making any never mind to me. There we go. Take your time, don't rush it. Just barely stuck over that corner there. Ta-da. That's it. It's out. That's probably why it cracked. We didn't have very good adhesion. Right there. So that's probably why it cracked. Or came loose, I should say. Now, that's good I didn't break it. I don't know what I'll do here, if I'll just try to. I don't know. So you can tell the difference. That's loose. And here it's real tight. Great. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not a professional tile man, so I don't think it's worth trying to get the whole tile out for that. So I'm going to try to clean this up. See if I can't glue this tile down. Like I said, it's not. We won't get a lot of traffic now. The kids are gone. It's not like you got little ones running around all day on it. Now we get some caulking and screw it under there. I think it'll be all right. All right, let me get this out of here. Do a little cleanup. And then I'll prepare it for re-gluing. This tape must have been at the seam. That doesn't help, because there was no adhesion there. That's part of the problem. So let me clean this up and I'll be back. We don't trip over everything. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to check this out. They had a seam here for a reason, or what the deal is for having this. I don't see any reason. I should have taken that off when they did the tile. Not saying that's why it came loose, but it's no good. It's dry, so it's not because of the. Sometimes people have broken water lines, like from the sink in the kitchen over there. Sometimes they run them down through here and out towards the street, so they all connect, and you'll have water, because concrete is not waterproof, so it'll leak up and you'll have a bunch of tiles loose, but all these are tight. I did have a slab leak over by the kitchen, but it was over in that direction between the refrigerator and the sink, so we didn't have to tear up the whole floor to do that, to clean that up. But there's different reasons for grout or concrete. If it gets wet, you're not gonna. You want it here. miss and hit that, and I'd be really messed up. And I can take that one out too, huh? That'd be good. I may need something heavier duty than this. Clean it out with. That's the reason for safety glasses. Safety glasses, and keep your mouth closed while you're doing this so you don't eat any grout. I did get another new tile, only because I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to have to scrape all the mastic off the thin set off the new old one. Like I said, I got a ton of these tiles, like 6 to 8 of them. That's a ton to me. Anyway, make sure it's flat enough. I've known people just to silicone these down again. I'll have to go out in the garage, see if I have thin set. I don't know if I have the right type of caulking out there, or thin set or not. But I'll find out. All right, let me vacuum this up and see where I'm at. Mirror vacuum. There we go. All right. This, see, of course, as soon as I'm done, there's a couple pieces right there. How'd that happen? I fell out of the hose. That's pretty good. I think we're good. I'll get a sponge and I'll wipe this out. I won't get the sponge from the kitchen because I'll get in trouble if she found out. But I'll get my one out in the garage now. Wipe this off so it's nice and clean. See if I have some thin set. Now I got a tube of grout I bought for something else that was the wrong color. That looks like it's this color. So I'll try it. But I need thin set or something to glue down the new tile. This will be a good test on my microphone, see if you can hear me talking while I have my vacuum on. Okay, get my sponge and come back and see what we got. Okay, I did find some tile set out in the garage. And it's heavy duty for being able to walk on it, so it won't let loose. That's what it says. I got my sponge. It's already vacuumed up, so I'm gonna go ahead and it's supposed to be dry and clean when you do it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm wiping it down. Make sure it's nice and clean. I'll let that dry. It'll take me some time to mix up the vacuum thing else. That should do it. Let that dry. Should be fine. Or the sponge, if it was on there, I'll go ahead and do that. So let me get that and we'll start. Forgot my microphone. This will be a little better. Hope it's working. Anyway. A little butter for the butter on the back. Hope I have enough. That's it. Figure it's only one tile. That should be good. Got plenty of time to play with this, so there's no rush. make sure I got full coverage here. There we go. Yeah, full coverage looks good. Let me get the tile here. See if I should. So I'll make sure I got full adhesion. Got butter in it here. Just to make sure. This doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to get enough groove here. I don't need any more thickness. I'm sure I got enough now. There we go. That's good. I think that's the way I wanted it. Yeah, it's even. Not there. Do a little bit. Make sure my grouts. Good. Now, it looks pretty good. I got plenty of time to clean this up. So I want to make sure we're pretty even. It's not really sticking up. They're all a little uneven, but I think that's good. I just gotta remember not to walk on it. I'll put something up there so it won't. I'll let it set up a little bit, then I'll clean out the grout lines. Okay. Looks even. Feels flush with the other tiles. A little bit up there. That's what the other one was too. Pretty irregular floor. I know I got good here. That should do it. Okay. Now all I gotta do is wait. Let's set up. Put a cone right there so it won't yeah, looks like a floor tile to me. So let me wash my hands off. Of course, if this doesn't work right and it's loose, it says no heavy traffic for 7 days. I gotta wait 24 hours to grout it. So that'll be the true test how good I did. I just gotta make sure not to walk on it. So I got my orange cone I used to use for construction. I'll put on here. Let it set up a little bit now. Scrape out the grout lines. And that should do it, hopefully. Like I said, if there's any problems, I'll let you know. I'm sure it'll work out all right. So thanks for watching, and on to the next job.